Hey everybody, what is up? And welcome back, and welcome to those who have never been to this channel before. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Tammy Miami, where on my channel I unbox and review pretty much everything. You never know what can be. It's a total surprise. It could be anything from appliances to electronics to makeup, you name it. So tune in and subscribe and see what's coming up next. So to dive right into this video, I am going to just make my review. This is a review of the iRobot Roomba 205. And I bought this at Amazon for just over $300. The regular price is $49.99, but it's on sale for like 30 something % off. So it's just over $300 right now. It is July 9th, 2025. And also, I'm going to have to shut my phone call off. Sorry about that. And so I'm going to go ahead and just move right on to my review. It has not been 60 days. On my unboxing video, if you caught it, I was going to test this for 60 days because on the product description, it said that you don't have to empty the dirt canister for 60 days. I have discovered that I'm not going to be keeping this particular item. Mainly because I'll get to it in a minute, but to go ahead and show you a little bit about the robot vacuum here. It is currently charging. Here is the dock, and that's pretty much the status of the what it's doing is when it's blinking like that, and it just means that it's sitting on the charger. It does know how to go home, which hopefully I'll be able to show you here in just a minute. And on my unboxing video, I said that these were touch buttons, but they're not. They're actually manual. You just press down really hard. So please know that if you buy one of these, it's not touch control. It is manual. So when you're pressing here, they go down just like that. There is this
cleaning is starting now.
There is this film that I never took off. Whoops. There it goes. It knows how to go home. So let's see. You press home.
Returning home to charge.
And it'll talk to you. And there's the dock right there. There it goes. Okay, I guess now's the time to show you what it does when it's moving around. I am on hard floor right now. I'm not on the carpet. And it's really good at that. It knows how to set itself back on the charger, so you don't have to. The charger does have to be on a hard surface like tile or wood. It can't go on carpet or it's not really gonna work. So while it is doing that, I'm going to keep on moving forward. So those were the buttons. And
charge it.
It talks to you. And also when it plays like a guitar type charming chime when it is connecting to your Wi-Fi. Setting up on the app was a little bit tricky. There is a lot of steps and you have to give it a lot of time. So if you are all buying one of these, or I'm imagining even any iRobot, make sure you give it enough time to update its software, connect to Wi-Fi, connect to everything, because it will not tell you that on the app. It'll just say, it'll give you the steps, but it's not really telling you, hey, you got to hold on. And I had to kind of figure that all out on my own. So there's that. There is not a user's manual. There is not one on the iRobot website where it told me to go. It had other iRobot vacuums, but not this particular model. So I had to go into the dark web, or actually my search, and I found this like website where it has manuals on it for 205 iRobot, and I was able to figure out from there. So that was really inconvenient because, you know, I had to go away from sorry, another phone call, busy day. I had to go away from like the iRobot's website and like go to somebody else's website to be able to figure out how to even use this. So that was pretty inconvenient. You're spending $300 to $500. I expect them to put it in the box or to have every single model that they have out there on their website. There is a slight 1% chance that I just didn't see it, but I looked a few times. I searched it on the search bar and it did not pop up. So for me, I wasn't able to find it. So it was like, you have to figure everything out on yourself, all by yourself. So a little bit inconvenient, but I was still able to figure it all out as far as charging it and what to do step by step. It tells you how to clean it and make sure that the rollers are clean, how to do that, how to connect to your Wi-Fi. You need a Wi-Fi password. You need to set up an account. And I guess I'll move on to the app here itself. And let's see. So here is the app for this Roomba. You got home, your robots, automations, and support in store. And this is how you control everything with the Roomba. And it's asking me right now, currently, to create a map. That's what you're going to do first. You need to make sure all your entire floor is clean because it's going to map out your entire house. And it'll go around any objects like socks or toys or whatever. And then it'll keep that map and vacuum it up. So I went back to creating a map just so I could show you what it does and that it actually works. And so you just easily just tap, and like it tells you here, you don't have to worry about stairs. Make sure everything's cleaned up, and it'll find its way and mapping up your house. If you pick it up, don't do that because you're gonna have an incomplete map, and so on. So I'm just going to press it to show you that it actually speaks and knows what to do. So I'm going to click next. And then it says, make sure your entire space, open up all your doors and make sure, just make sure your floor is clear. So create a map, and it's going to start.
Creating map. Open doors and remove obstacles from the floor so Roomba can learn your entire space.
And there it goes.
Only learn where it can reach.
So it's pretty cute. I think that brush on the side is for the hard floor. And then the roller underneath with the suction, that's for the carpet. It easily went over from the tile, linoleum, I should say, to the carpet. And it's just mapping itself out, mapping out the house right now by itself. And it's going like that. And there it goes. And so it's doing its job. It's working and figuring out the floor. So I'm going to just simply press the button here. Oh.
Map creation pause.
Okay, map creation pause. I'm going to tell it to go home. Like that.
Returning home to charge.
And it's talking to me. It talks a lot. It'll talk to you, which is really convenient. I like that when it's actually telling you what is going on and what to do and what's happening, instead of having to do a whole lot of IT-ing and figuring it all out and searching things and stuff like that. So it's going to figure itself out and take itself back home to the charging dock station. This is a real video. It's unedited. I don't have time for editing. So you get a real live kind of impression on products here. I'm not going to jazz it all up or anything, I'm not upselling Roomba or any other products that I review. So I'll just give it a minute to find its way home. which is back over here at the charging dock. So, it'll tell you what is going on the app. This is the app here right now, and it tells you the status of your Roomba. Okay, so with all that being said, I pretty much figured out that I am ready for my review. And so with $300 and what you get, I think you're pretty much paying for the convenience. It is very convenient to have the robot run by itself. The suction power is what's important, and I think the suction is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the most powerful, but it's good. And with all that being said, I'm ready for my review. I did test out the suction, but right now I'm just showing you how it maps out. And so for my final rating, I give this product 3.5 stars out of 5. Yay! If $300 is not that big of a deal, I bump it up to 4 stars. My thing is that the manuals was not included. You do get like a safety manual, but that it's not going to tell you how to run this, especially for such a complicated product. It's not like you just plug it in the wall and start using it. There's a lot of steps that you have to do. And the price point of $300 to $500, I think, is a little bit high. And you are paying for the convenience. And I like the real more powerful suction to where, it's almost like something you find at hotels or something like that. It's the real industrial type vacuums that really just suck up all the, very strongly. It is battery powered. It does have a strong battery, but I think vacuums that you plug in, you're going to get that full power. But this is good for like maintenance between cleaning, maybe something like that. Or it could just be your only vacuum if you are like not a super messy person. You don't have kids or cats or nothing like that. And so it's pretty good. 3.5 stars out of 5. So let's find out where it went. Where did you go, Roomba? It's supposed to find its way home, but it is like not here. I don't even know where it went. Yeah, okay. Well, it's around here somewhere. I'll have to go look for it. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.